This is the 5 minute trading strategy that helps me make some cool money in the forex market. So first thing you need to do is to identify a strong trend. Here we saw that there was a massive upward trend here from this point to this point. So whenever such trend is created, there's always room for some pullbacks. By the way, this is a current silver 5 minutes time frame chart, so you can try it out. It's still going to play out, so you can just test it to know whether it works for you. So the first thing is to look out for a massive trend, whether upward trend or downward trend. So here in the silver, we saw that there was a massive trend here, and when you get to maybe 1 hour or 4 hours time frame, you may see how massive that trend was. You can see in the 1 hour time frame how massive that this trend was. Look at how massive it was. So certainly when you experience such a move like this, there's always going to be a pullback into the key levels. Okay, like you can see in my chart, there's going to be a pullback to these very areas, and possibly if we get a deeper pullback, it may even get to around those areas. Okay, however, we're sure that there must certainly be a pullback to this point, and varies to fill up the liquidity all around this area, because there's a lot of liquidity that have been created here. Okay, so what are you going to do in the 5 minutes time frame? So here we are at the 5 minutes time frame. I've been tracking this pullback here. I'm not in the trade, and I will not get into the trade until I see play out as I'm expecting. And I'm using this my rectangular bar to follow it wherever it's going to. So I'm going to move this to this point where the price is right now. So your job is to see where the price will get to before it will rally again back. So I'm expecting this price to rally back to this previous highs. I expect a rally that will not take off this previous high, so that it will produce a lower high. Okay, so we have something like this giving us a lower high or an equal high. Then we should expect a pullback back into this very area, just to form a kind of an M pattern. All right, so when we get that pullback into this area, we expect to see a break, that is to see a lower low. So when we get that break, a close below, then we are still not going to enter the market. We're going to wait for the price to rally back again to almost half of the M pattern. So it is from that half of the M pattern that you can take a shot in this case, because you're having an M pattern. But if you're having a double bottom pattern or a kind of W pattern, in that case you're going to take a long. So in this one, you're going to take a short when you get that rally back into half of the pattern, and then your stop loss will be some pips above the two highs, and then your take profit will be the height of that pattern. So you can see I'm moving this to still accommodate the move down. So this is a game that is still playing out. You can just monitor it and see how it works.